Alrighty guys, so today we are going to be working on lesson 87, finding missing factors. So go ahead and open up in your book to page 465, and we're going to start taking notes. Okay, so example 1, solve 5n equals 21. So what we are doing here is we are finding what this letter n is. So what does that equal for this situation to be true? So what we're going to do is we are going to divide both sides by 5 to solve for n. So n will equal 21 over 5. And the way I was able to get that is 5 divided by 5 just equals 1. So those 5s cancel out. And we are left with 21 divided by 5. Okay, and so in order for us to get a answer here, we are going to take 21 divided by 5. How many times does 5 go into 2? 0. How many times does 5 go into 21? 4 times. 5 times 4 is 20. Subtract 21 minus 20 is going to be 1, so our remainder is 1. So our answer is going to be 4 and 1/5. Now where am I getting these numbers? So 1 is our remainder, so that goes up in our numerator. 5, which is our number that is in our number that we're using to divide our answer. So that number is going in our denominator. So our answer, n equals 4 and 1/5. Circle that answer. Okay, so there's example number 1. So let's try example number 2. Okay, so here's example number 2. We have 0.6m, which equals 0.048. Okay, so the challenging part about this one is now we have decimals, which won't be a problem for us in this. So what we're going to do first is divide by 0.6 on both sides. And we are left with m equals 0.048 divided by 0.6. And why is that? So here on our left side of our equation, the 0.6 divided by 0.6m. So those two 0.6's cancel each other out. 0.6 divided by 0.6 equals just 1. So those guys are now canceled. And we are left with just m. Now, we need to find our simplest form here with 0.048 divided by 0.6. So we're going to just do that here in our division problem. So 0.048 divided by 0.6. So I don't know about you, but I don't want to do, if I'm having to do this without a calculator, I am going to move my decimal one spot to the right on both of these numbers. So what I am doing is I am multiplying both my 0.6 and my 0.048 by 10. That moves my decimal to the right on both of them. You can't do it to just one number, you have to do it to both. So you get the right answer. So now we have 6 divided by 0.48. Okay, little review there. I'm going to get rid of that so I have a little bit of room. Okay, 6 divided by 0.48. So first off, I'm going to add my 0 here in my decimal place. And then I'm going to say, how many times does 6 go into 4? It does not. I'm going to add a 0 right there. How many times does 6 go into 48? It goes into 48 8 times. and it goes in evenly. 6 times 8 equals 48. So I have a remainder of 0. So my m value is going to equal 0.08. All right. And then we have example number 3. So in example number 3, we have 45 equals 4x. If you're wondering where we're at in our book, we're on page 466 at the very top of the page. So we want to solve for x. We want to know what x is. So we need to get x by itself. We do that by dividing both sides by 4. So now our x is by itself because 4 divided by 4 equals 1. So x equals 45 divided by 4. So to get this in the simplest form, we take 45 divided by 4. 4 goes into 4 one time. Bring down our 5. 4 goes into 5 also one time. 5 minus 4 equals 1. So my remainder here is 1. So that's going to go up in my numerator. My denominator is the number that I divided by, which is 4. My answer is going to be x equals 11 1/4. Circle my answer. Okay? So go ahead and keep working through your problems. So lesson 87, A through F, and then the numbers that I assigned you. And then I would also, so on Friday, I gave you a worksheet of some algebra examples that you will be doing, because within this lesson, you are doing the beginning of algebra. So I gave you some examples that you will be seeing in algebra. If you have questions, email me. Come see me during my office hours. I'm here all week, 9 to 12. All right? All right, guys. Miss you. Miss seeing you in person. I am out.